Switzerland, home to the famously versatile Swiss Army knives, and even more famously, secure banks and Proton Pass. Is this password manager a true Swiss product, versatile, secure, trustworthy, or not? In this Proton Pass Review 2025, I'll uncover all of this provider's secrets for you. Is this worth your time? Keep watching and find out. Okay, I'll admit comparing a password manager with some of the world's toughest banks was a bit of an overreach, but take a look at Proton Pass Security features with me and I think you're going to see where I'm coming from. Like for instance, full end-to-end encryption. Proton Pass even encrypts app metadata like website names, usernames, or email aliases. Most other password managers expose metadata, but Proton Pass encryption covers every piece of my personal data, not just passwords. So even in the unlikely case of a breach, Proton Pass can't leak anything. Unencrypted data poses a huge risk, as we've seen from previous breaches of providers like LastPass that have released a lot of users' unencrypted personal data. If you don't want to ever worry about your data being leaked, Proton Pass is a great password manager for you. And you can try it, get your hands on it through this QR code or the link in the description. This is going to give you a big discount as well. Security is not only built in encryption. As I've mentioned at the start, Swiss jurisdiction allows Proton Pass to stay outside of the US and EU surveillance policies. This means no data collection and top-level privacy. While researching Proton Pass privacy, I came across this 2023 security audit by Cure53. Now, the special part about it is that Cure53 criticized Proton Pass, outlining many security vulnerabilities. This includes a pretty significant issue with Proton Pass storing unencrypted usernames and passwords in the locked vaults. But the impressive part is that all those issues were promptly fixed. Props to Proton Pass, really. My only concern is that this issue did resurface once more, but even then it was resolved almost immediately. So I appreciate that Proton Pass kept transparent both about the critique and how they solved the issues. This kind of open decision-making is on brand for Proton Pass, actually. It's been open source since day one, allowing anyone to check their app's code and point out weaknesses. This is a dedication to improvement that's worth the Best Password Manager 2025 spot. Now that we have all the security and privacy things figured out, time for the Proton Pass Premium review to cover the features. Of course, there's the well-appreciated basics first. Proton Pass can easily import passwords from other password managers and browsers, and creating new passwords is also hardly an issue with a password generator. It's one of the more customizable ones as well. Plus, it allows passphrase generation. For me, I also prefer to have a browser extension installed to autofill all these passwords right from the app and into any login form. This works for passkeys as well. That's a new password alternative that allows for a single-click login. No need to remember passwords or accounts anymore. Proton Pass handles the login on their side, making it much harder for anyone to access the account. That's not you. Now, Proton Pass is easily one of the top password managers in terms of convenience, thanks to these features. So if you want an app that will easily satisfy all your needs, just get Proton Pass through the link in the description or this QR code, and that'll include a massive discount as well. But not every feature exists for convenience. Dark web monitoring, for instance, lets me keep an eye out for data breaches or leaks. They happen fairly often with websites like Facebook, so knowing when I have to change my passwords to stay safe is a great confidence boost. Personally, I appreciate access to email aliases the most. This feature masks my real email for privacy, which works great with almost every website. This helps me avoid promotional spams, phishing emails, and in general just keeps the exposure of my personal information at a minimum. More password managers should really have features like that. All right, before moving this Proton Password Manager review to pricing, I also want to highlight that this provider works incredibly well as an encrypted storage and not just a password manager. It allows me to store documents and small files, which is how I store a lot of work and tax-related files. So how much are all those goodies? Well, until recently, Proton Pass was an industry average, but now they've cut the price in half. explaining that they are not an investor-driven company and that they can afford to keep the price lower now that they have a significant user base. So I can't really remember the last time I saw a big provider decreasing their prices and not raising them. So this is a huge deal. Now, if you want to try Proton Pass, you can make it laughably cheap with the discount codes. Just check the links in the description. They're going to let you experience the entry plans for Proton Pass at barely any expense. So just don't hesitate to take advantage of those deals. Now, to summarize, is Proton Pass secure? Definitely. It's truly a Swiss product in all regards: reliable, secure, versatile, and respectably transparent. It's one of the most consumer-friendly providers these days, so I really can't recommend it enough. All right, thanks for watching this far. Leave a comment if you have any questions left, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.